Good evening, I'm Shameka Neely. A homeless shelter in Bloomington is closing next week because of a shortage of donations and volunteers. WTIU's Cody Gilliland has more.
The Genesis House along 4546 has provided a shelter for the homeless in Bloomington every night for the past 3 summers, supplying them with temporary housing and food. With volunteers and resources running low, Genesis House Director Alyssa Jones says the organization has decided to close the shelter permanently.
I know that the closing of Genesis House will negatively affect some of our guests because they won't be able to count on staying at our shelter during the summer. However, a lot of them are very self-sufficient, and even without Genesis House, they'll be able to find a place to stay on their own, or even that might motivate them even more to find permanent housing of their own.
Jones says the organization will close October 15th, about the same time it does every year, but it will not open back up next summer. For WTIU, I'm Cody Gilliland.
Greene County General Hospital is making a change to its smoking policy, namely stamping the practice out entirely. As WTIU's Alyssa Nunley reports, the entire campus goes smoke-free in November.
People can smoke in a designated picnic area and parking lots at the Greene County General Hospital, but next month, smoking will be banned everywhere on campus. Chief Nursing Officer Leanne Camp says the hospital is committed to creating a healthy, safe environment and promoting quality health care.
We know that Greene County Hospital was one of the last hospitals in the state of Indiana to proclaim that we were campus-wide smoke-free. So yes, it was to step up to the plate, I guess, if you will, with the other facilities across the state of Indiana.
This means no cigars, pipes, or cigarettes are permitted. However, because it's not a tobacco-free campus, people are still allowed to use chewing tobacco.
It's the smoke that harms other people. If a person is chewing, you being in contact with that person is not going to harm you. But you breathing the secondhand smoke is the problem if they're smoking.
Greene County General Hospital isn't currently considering a tobacco-free policy. To meet the new smoking policy, the hospital is offering cessation classes to staff and community residents. For WTIU News, I'm Alyssa Nunley.